Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. So I really apologize. Last Wednesday, I tried to upload the video to YouTube, but because of the music, there was a copyright issue. So I'm gonna actually do today's video without any music. I know sometimes when I play it, you can't even really hear the music in the background. So just to ensure they can be uploaded onto YouTube and Facebook without any issues, I'm gonna do it without any music, so you guys can put on whatever music you like in your background. So today we have a really awesome workout. We're gonna be doing a lot of lower body, some core, and then we're gonna be sprinkling in some burpees at the end, a whole bunch of different variations of burpees. So what you're gonna need for today's workout, you're gonna need an ab mat, and then you're gonna need two light objects, objects that can be stackable. You could do 2 rolls of toilet paper, you could do 2 tissue boxes. I just grabbed out of my cabinet 2 Ziploc containers. It's just something you're going to want to be able to stack up on top of each other and to move side to side. And then you're going to want a heavier object. I have a 25-pound weight. You could also use a backpack and put some books in it. You want it to roughly weigh around, I would say, 15 to 20 pounds. Lighter or heavier, obviously depending on fitness level. So let's get started. We have, after the warm-up, we have 1, 2, 3 blocks today, and then we have that flexibility block at the end. So starting with the dynamic warm-up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises. We're going to do 6 minutes. And instead of doing it for time like we have, we're going to actually be doing number counts. So the first one is side to side, a toe tap. So you're just going to kind of stand with those feet shoulder width apart. Send that tailbone back, soft bend in those knees. And we're just tapping side to side to kind of warm up that lower body option. You don't have to step as far. You don't have to have as much bend in those knees. Then we have squat with overhead reach. So remember the squat, you really want to make sure you're sitting in those heels. So you're going to sit back, having those heels, lighten the toes. As you get to the bottom, you're going to bring those arms right up over your head. You want to make sure shoulders, hips are in line, knees behind those ankles, and then stand up just like you're sitting into a chair option. Don't squat as low. Then we have hip rotation. We're going to do 10 rotating our hip forward, 10 rotating hip back. You really want to find that focal point to get that balance. That standing leg, that weight wants to be on that big toe, and you're just going to draw that big circle, opening up those hips. We're going to do 10 doing a circle outwards, and then 10 circle inwards. We're going to do 10 forward, 10 back on both that left and the right. Then we have static lateral lunge. So you're going to put those feet wider than shoulder width apart. So static. Your feet are not moving. You're just shifting that weight from side to side. Again, that weight is heavy in the heels option. You can always hold on to something for balance, or don't go down as low. And then we're going to end with 10 jumping jacks to help get that heart rate up option. You can stack those feet in and out for that low impact option. So let me set my timer. So you have 6 minutes. Our goal is a minimum of 2 rounds. We're going to start with that side to side toe tap, 20 total. And let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2. So really get low. Awesome. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. See if you can take a really big step. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 reps of squat overhead reach. Feet shoulder width apart. Squat down. Reach up over that head. Stand up. 1. Arms come down. 2. From the side angle, you can see 3, 4. I'm hinging at those hips. Setting the tailbone way back. 5. Awesome. 5 more. 6, 7. Oh, I forgot to stop my watch again. 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to that hip rotation. So stand on that left leg, take that right leg. So that left big toe, that weight should be heavy in here. Open that hip nice and wide up. 1 option. You can always hold on to something, grab onto a railing. 3, 4. If you notice that foot rolling, that base foot rolling to the outside of that foot, use that ankle strength, keep it on that big toe. Lost count. 8, I think 2 more. 9, 10. All right, let's circle that hip forward. 1, 2, 3. You know, they said it was supposed to be sunny out today, but it's not sunny where I'm living. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Awesome. Switch sides. Weight on that big toe on that right leg. Circle back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, you don't have to make the circles as big. 7, 8, 9, 10, and circle forward. You're just like you're drawing a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of feel my glutes on fire. 9, 10. Take that wide stance wider than shoulder width. 10 total static lunges, arms out to the front. Send that weight into that right heel. 1. Shift to the left. 2, 3. Awesome. 4, 5. Again, sitting like you're sitting in that chair. 6, 7. Knees behind that toe. 8. 2 more. 9, 10. And let's do 10 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Awesome. We're going back down to that side-to-side toe tap. You got 20 total. Remember, big and wide. Get low. We're warmed up. We've already done run round. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. Halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Squat to overhead reach. 1, 2. Open up those hips. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, 2 more. 9, 10. All right. Going back to those circles. Let's circle backwards with that right leg. 1, opening up those hips. 2, 3, really awesome too. I get to tell you guys to go to push, base, all out, just like we're in the studio. 7, 8, 9, and forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, if you're losing balance, that's fine. Find that focal point, stare at it. 9, 1 more, 10, and switch legs, circle backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and feet nice and wide, wider than shoulder width. Let's go to that left that time, swing way back in the heel. 2, so you can see from the side, I'm initiating that lunge with my hip. 6, 7, you should be able to wiggle those toes on both feet. 8, 9, 10, and 10 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to that side-to-side toe tap. Only got 45 seconds to go. Let's get as low as we can. This is round 3. Come on, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice big wide step. 11, 12. Your legs in tight. Come on. Not going up. We're staying down. Sometimes you're hovering under something. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right away. Feet shoulder width apart. We're going to squat overhead reach. 1, 2, 15 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, finish that last one. Timer's going off. 10. Awesome job, Art. We are officially warmed up. I know I am. So now block 1. That was our warm-up block. Block 1. This is where we're going to pretend we're on the treads. I'm going to tell you push, base, all out is 11 minutes. We're going to do 2 rounds of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different exercises. So first one, we're going to do a 1-minute push We have 180-degree squat to calf raise. So what you're gonna be doing is feet are shoulder width apart. You're squatting back, having those heels light in the toes. You're going to stay in the squat as you pivot 180 degrees, calf raise at the top, squat down, turn back. So we're gonna do 30 seconds rotating on that left leg, then 30 seconds rotating on that right leg. Option for that, don't squat down as far, and you can rotate without being in that squat position. Then we have our base is always an alternating reverse lunge. So alternating reverse lunge, you want those feet shoulder width apart. Think about a railroad track. Step that foot back, pop that back heel up, shoulder stacked over those hips, bend down, and come back to that set position. Option, you don't have to go down as far. You can also hold on to something and do static lunge, 30, and then I'll let you know halfway through, and switch legs. Then our push, our second push in this block, is a crab to alternating knee tap for 1 minute. So we're gonna get on the floor. You can bring those fingertips behind you, lifting those hips up, and we're gonna be reaching for that opposite knee. Option, you guys can bring those hips down in between. You can also just lift those hips up and not bring that arm up. Then we're going back to that base, which is the alternating reverse lunge. And then the all out 30 seconds. We have standing reach to alternating knee tap. Arms are coming up. And we're switching, bringing across that diagonal of that body. 30 seconds all out. Remember, we got that very uncomfortable effort. Option, we can just take it down a little bit. So let me get my stopwatch set. So we're gonna do a 1 minute push into a 90-second base. We have that 2 times into a 30-second all out. So we're starting to that push, 180-degree squat to calf raise. Let's get started. 1 minute work in 3, 2, 1. Push, pace, squat, pivot on that leg. You can choose whatever leg you want. After that 180-degree turn, you're doing that calf raise at that top to really get that heart rate up, guys. We want to stay in that squat position. Your legs are your largest muscle group. Awesome. I know that for me right now, my left leg is really feeling that burn, feeling that love, but we're gonna be switching it in 3, 2, 1. Let's pivot on that right leg. So every time you do that turn, you're doing that calf raise. Come on, we got 15 seconds before we drop it back to base. Remember, push pace. It is a challenging but doable effort. Sorry, that's base pace. Push pace is uncomfortable. We're looking for those 3 to 4 breathless words. We're getting ready to go into that challenging but doable pace. In 3, 2, 1, 90 seconds of base. So, feet shoulder width apart on those railroad tracks. Awesome. You can put those hands on those hips. Great. Whew. This is a leg scorcher today. We got another minute of lunges. No big deal, right? Good, come on, 45 seconds. Then we're going into our second push of this block. Remember, the push of the second push of this block is that crab to that alternating reach to the knee. 30 seconds. Whew. So that heart rate should be coming down a little bit. Remember, base pace. You should be able to hold the conversation. Awesome. So weird here doing without music. All right, we're gonna get ready for that push down on that floor in 3, 2, 1. We got a minute of alternating crab. Take those hands, fingers towards the back as we tap that knee. Awesome. It's really kind of a full body workout. guys, halfway there, 30 seconds, no giving up. Remember, if you're gonna come down in between, that is absolutely fine. Your workout. You choose what you have to do. But whatever option you picked, we got 20 seconds. We were working right to that end. Come on those treadmills. You don't slow down into base. You stay in that push for that whole entire time. All right, we're heading into base, which is those reverse lunges in 3, 2, stand on up. 90 seconds of base pace, reverse lunges. Remember, great option. You can always do 45 seconds. Can't really see what I'm holding on to over here. Of just holding on in static lunges. I'll let you know when you're at that halfway point. Really important as well, when you step back, that heel wants to be off the floor. You can see my knee is behind that toe. You really want to make sure of that to protect those knees. All right. If you're doing those static lunges, we're gonna get ready to switch it up. Switch legs in 3, 2, 1. If you're doing those static lunges, if you're doing these dynamic reverse lunges, you're gonna stay here for about another 35 seconds. So remember, after base, we're going into a 30-second all out. And then we got 30 seconds of rest before we begin round 2. Good. 10 seconds. We're going to the all out, or the knee tap, really driving that knee in. Come on, guys. Let's bring up that intensity in 3, 2, 1. All out. Come on. It's only 30 seconds of work. You get 30 seconds of recovery afterwards. Really use those obliques. Drive that knee in. Remember that all up by the end of this. You want to feel breathless, super uncomfortable. 15, halfway there. Come on, 10. Come on, keep that speed up. And walk it out in 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good job. Take that 30 seconds of recovery. Let that heart rate come down. And then we're going to go into round 2. We're just going to repeat that same thing. We're going to have those 2 1-minute pushes, followed by a minute base, and then that 30-second all out at the end. Whew. Okay. Shake those legs out. Guys, it's time. We're going into 180-degree squat with that calf raise. In 3, 2, 1. Push pace. You can pivot on whatever leg you want to first. Awesome. Again, if you are getting fatigued, I want you guys to make sure you're keeping that form to help prevent from those injuries. So if you have to take a break, move down to that option, do so. All right, we're switching to that other side, so let's pivot on that opposite leg. All right, guys. I see some of you coming out of that squat. If you have that good form, I need you to be stronger than those excuses. Get those hips down. Weights heavy in the heels. We got 15 seconds left to this push before we bring it back into base. All right, let's bring it to base in 3, 2, 1. 90 seconds of base. Reverse lunges. Awesome job. Whew, those legs are really on fire now, huh? And drop that knee down just so it's hovering over that floor. Make sure you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Great. All right, 45 more seconds before we head into that 1-minute push of that crab to that alternating reach. And then 90 seconds of those reverse lunges. Great. Keep looking outside windows. I'm like, son, come on up. I want some vitamin D. All right, 15 seconds. You guys know where we're headed. I want you guys to commit. It is 90 seconds. When you're on that treadmill, you hit that push speed, you stay there. We're gonna stay there. Crab reaches, 90 seconds. And then we're gonna drop it back to base. Let's commit to it in 3, 2, 1. Tips turned outside. Lifting those hips up. Let's go. It is only a minute long. You guys can do anything for a minute. Awesome. Again, if you need to come down in between, you can. Otherwise, we are at that halfway point. Come on, we've made it 30 seconds. We can easily do another 30. I remember when I coached gymnastics, one of the games the girls used to play, we used to have conditioning games every now and then, was crab soccer. So they had to run around like this. I don't know if you guys ever remember from doing it in gym class, but they had to do it, and they would run around and kick the ball. It was hysterical to watch. Come on, guys, 10 seconds. We're not giving up. Then we're going to 90 seconds of those reverse lunges. All right, base in 3, 2, 1. Base pace. Come on, we're almost done block 1. And then we got some core work. Good. Wrap that knee behind you. Awesome. You guys are looking awesome. All right, so remember, just like in base pace on the treadmill, it might not be easy right away. It takes a few seconds for that heart rate to come down, but it's almost been about 45 seconds. That heart rate should be down a little bit, more into that challenging but doable effort. Because after this, we're gonna get ready to go into those, not into those, we're gonna get ready to go into that 30-second all out. All right, 15 seconds. Remember, mind over matter. I want you guys to commit right now. 30 seconds, no stopping. You got full recovery afterwards while I demo that core block. So, stronger than those excuses. Let's get ready for that all out in 3, 2, 1. All out. Come on, really drive that knee up. Hands come down, forcefully pull like you're pulling something from that ceiling. That knee is driving up. Awesome job, guys. Come on, 15 seconds. Can you speed it up a little bit more? Like you're hitting that point 1 on that treadmill. 10 seconds. And recover in 3, 2, 1. Woo. Walk it out. Nice job. Let me catch my breath. So, block 2. Whew. I really get your heart rate up, huh? Block 2, that's our core work. So that's where you're gonna need your mat, and you're gonna need your 2 stackable objects. So, any household objects, like I said, toilet paper, tissue boxes. I just grabbed Ziploc bags. I couldn't find any tissues. So what we have is 8 minutes. Our goal is to do a minimum of 2 rounds. So some different work. We're gonna do side to side V-up. Actually, I think I might need to stack it like this so it's a little higher. So your hands are gonna be behind you. Feet are together. You're gonna engage that core, pull that belly button into that spine, slightly lean back, and your feet are going side to side. Great option. 1 leg at a time. You can put that foot down in between. Otherwise, see if you can hover that foot up. Then we're gonna move to that plank tap. So your stackable objects is gonna go out in front of you. Shoulders stacked over those wrists, hips down, squeezing those glutes, reaching out in front of you. Remember, these are anti-rotational movements. You don't want those hips moving side to side. If they are, Widen that stance. You can also drop down to your knee. All right. Then we have the in and out V-up. So, the in and out V-up. We're headed back. So, belly button into the spine, lean back. We're doing that cross with those legs. Again, you can make your object lower, bend the knees, or put the feet on the floor. Then we have the plank pull through with the stack. So I'm actually gonna flip my stack down. Roll on over. So a little bit different. We're gonna kind of like play a game. Remember, it's a pull, not a push. You're gonna bring both, stack that object up. I know it's kind of hard to see. I do have two objects here, but again, you want to have that anti-rotational movement option. Drop down to the knees. Then you only need one object. We have the double crunch with the pass. So you're gonna put that object in those hands. You're doing that double crunch. You're just sitting up. You're just crunching up, those shoulders off the floor. You're gonna put that object in between your feet. And then you're gonna open back up, belly button into the spine. Bring your knees in, you're gonna grab that object. Open back up option. You can put that object in the knees and reduce the range of motion. So, we have 8 minutes. It's a lot of core. Let me get it started. All right, so stack your objects up. We have 12 total side to side V-ups in 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure belly button's pulled in the spine. Remember, like somebody's punching you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Slight lean back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Flip on over. We have plank taps. 12 total. Shoulder stretch right over those wrists. Squeezing those glutes. Move back a little bit. And reach out. 2, 3. Squeezing those glutes. That's going to help protect that core and that lower back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. Good. We're moving to that in and out V-up. So fingertips behind you, shoulders roll down and back, belly button into that spine, lean on back. We're one leg at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, option, you can bend the knees. 9, 10. Whoo, core's on fire. 11, 12. All right, we're passing it back. Plank pull through with the stack. We're gonna stack them the other way. Shoulders over the wrist. So you're putting a lot of pressure on that arm, really engaging it. 2, 3. Try and keep those hips squared to the ground. 4, 5. Remember, you can always drop to your knees. 6. So if you feel pain in your lower back. 7. You're probably not engaging your core enough. 8. So it's okay. Drop to those knees. 9. Jeez, this is harder than I thought to stack them. 10. They keep falling over. 11. Come on, one more. 12. All right. So you just need one of them. We're doing the double crunch with the pass. Remember, double crunch, a lot of times I see people in the studio, they like to sit their whole chest up. That's the V-up. Chest stays on the ground. Think about lifting your legs up first. Just the shoulders crunch off the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale as you crunch up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 9. 3 more. No giving up. 10, 11, 12. Awesome. 1 round done. Remember, our goal is a minimum of 2 rounds. So I'm not even going to look at the timer until we finish those 2 rounds. Stack those objects up, side to side, V-up. Pull that belly button into the you're getting punched. 1, 2. Woo, I feel that core. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, guys. Halfway there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Flip on over. We got the plank tap. Squeezing those glutes, belly button into the spine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, don't let those hips rock. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. In and out via. So one leg at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're kind of balancing on that tailbone. 5, 6. Option, remember, you can bend those knees. 7, 8, 9. Come on, guys. 10. 2 more. 11, 12. We are doing the plank pull through with the stack. A little bit of building. All right, set that stuff out in your plank. We're doing 12 without stopping. 1. It's a lot of stability. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, halfway there. 7, 8, 9. Can't really see my stacking. 10, 11, 12. All right, just grab one of them. We're doing the double crunch, 12 reps total. Extending out our object in the hands, crunch up, put it between your feet as you extend back out. Back stays in contact with the floor. If it's not, reduce that range of motion. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, 5 more, and then I'll check the time. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, congratulations, you did at least 2 rounds. We got 2.5 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Put that back up. We're going to go to that side-to-side V-up. Come on, can we get done at least 3 more exercises? I think we can. 1, 2, 3. Come on, work for that recovery. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome job. Flip on over. We got that plank tap. Shoulder stacked over those wrists. Set yourself up. 1, 2, 3, 4. If your hips are going like this, 5. I want you to widen those feet or drop to the knees. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. All right, plank in and out. 1.5 minutes left to go. Then you get that recovery as I demo that next block, which is awesome. Burpees. 1, 2. This is your last core. 3, 4. Last core block. 5, 6. You can always put those feet down, especially if you feel that fire in those hip flexors, or keep those feet up. 9, 10, 11, 12. Look, we've done those. Awesome job. All right, plank pull through with the stack. We got a little over 1 minute to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, guys. Less than a minute. 5. How many more reps can you get? 6, 7, 8. Whoop. 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. Come on, quick. Flip on over. We're doing those double crunches. 30 seconds to go. We're working right until that timer goes off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, guys. 2 more. 11, 12. Awesome. We got 3 rounds in. Awesome, awesome job. All right. So take a break as I go over the next block. We're going to block 3, 9 minutes. We have 2 rounds. This is where we're doing the burpees, sprinkling the burpees, saving the best for last. So we have 3 different variations of the burpees. Actually, it's easier for me to do it without the mat. So variation number 1 is just your regular burpee. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Really important. A lot of times when people do burpees, they round down like this. That's going to really injure that back. You want to think squat. Hands go down, shoot those feet back to a high plank. Feet come in, chest up, and shoot up to the top. Great option. Walk those feet back, walk them back in, and then calf raise. Not talking to you, Sarah. All right, next one is the full burpee. The full burpee, we're adding that push-up. Again, feet wider than shoulder width. Squat down. Feet go back. Push up. Feet come to the side. Flat feet. Jump up. Option. Walk those feet up. Drop to the knees. Push up. Walk the feet in. And then calf raise. Now, this is where you're going to need your heavy object or your backpack, because we have burpee to overhead press. So put that heavy object kind of in front of you, stand a little bit behind it, feet are wider than shoulder width, squat down, jump those feet back, jump the feet in. I want you to grab your object, nice proud chest, fast with power, bicep curl, overhead press. Option, you don't have to use as heavy a weight, you can do a little bit of lighter weight. All right, so we're always gonna do a burpee for a minute, then we're gonna do 30 seconds of recovery. So let me get my Tabata going. It's a little easier timing that way, so get a drink of water if you need it. All right, so 2 rounds. After the first full round, it's only 30 seconds left. So we're doing 30 seconds of regular burpees. 1 minute work. Let's get going. In 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, use those legs to protect that back. When you jump in, those heels want to be on the floor. If you can see me from the side. This is really going to get that heart rate up, guys. We're going to get into that orange zone. Come on, 30 seconds to go. Legs are already on fire from all that other stuff we just did. All those lunges. Come on, 20 seconds. Whew. Let's see if we get about 5 more in. 1, squat from those legs. 2, 3, come on. 2. Come on, 5 seconds. We got 1 more in. 1 more. Awesome. Whew. 30 seconds. Take that recovery. So now we're moving into the full burpee. Full burpee is the same, but we're adding in that push-up. 10 seconds to go. All right, minute work. Go. Squat. Jump the feet back. Push up. Feet come to the side, flat heels, and jump. Make sure the push-up elbows aren't out to the side. Option, drop down to those knees. Walk those feet in and out. It's not always about how fast you go. You want to make sure, again, you're using that proper form. Come on, guys, we got 30 seconds. That's it. We're halfway there. We're working to that end. We're in this together. Make sure you're breathing. 15 seconds. Come on, 10 seconds. Can we get at least 1 more in? You guys got it. And recover. Shake those legs out.
Rest.
Whew. My heart is definitely getting up there. All right, so this is when you want to grab your heavy object. So we're not doing the burpee with the push-up. So put that object slightly in front of you. You're going to stand behind it. Take the first one slow. You want to make sure you have that proud chest. Let's go. Squat down. Jump to that high plank. Feet come out. Chest is proud. Power it up. Down. Again, we don't want to be lifting that object with a rounded back. That's just asking for it. So if you gotta take a little bit slower to make sure you have that flat back. Fine option. Come on, guys. Look, I'm already halfway there. And we are done at round one. Already at that halfway point. We only got 2 rounds to go. So, lifting that overhead press. That power is coming from the legs. 15. Come on, get one more in. All the way to the end. Whew. Rest. 30 seconds of rest. And we're doing that all one more time. So you can move that heavy object out of the way. I'd love to tell you that the orange theory gave you more than a minute to recover between rounds, but they didn't, because they know you guys are stronger. So we're going to go just a regular burpee, no push-up. You are doing the jump. All right, 30 seconds. Remember, great option, just do that calf raise. Again, make sure, are you squatting down first? And then as you shoot those feet back, make sure your back isn't doing that. It's gonna really hurt squeezing those glutes. Come on, 30 to go. Woo. Come on, guys, remember, you are just trying to be that best version of you that you can be. 10 seconds. Whew. One more. And recover. Rest. Siri thinks I was trying to talk to her. All right, so done with those burpees. We're now moving into the full burpee, guys. We got 2 minutes of work, and then we're moving into our flexibility block. So, light is at the end of the tunnel. We got this. All right. Full burpee with that push-up, squat, jump, push-up. Think of it as in several different movements. Don't just throw yourself down to the ground. Halfway there. Come on. I'm in this with you guys. I know it's hard. It is not easy. But we're gonna come out stronger. We're gonna come out better. We got 10 seconds to go. Let's work for that recovery. Whew. Take that 30 seconds. Shake those legs out. Grab a drink of water. 1 more minute to go. All right, so you're gonna need that backpack this time, or that heavy object, because it's the burpee, ground to press. Last minute. See how many connected you can do without taking that break. This is like that final all out on that treadmill. Final minute of class. Whatever we have left, we're gonna empty those tanks. I forgot to say, if you have any shoulder impingement, you can just stand up like that. You don't have to bring it all the way up over your head. Halfway there, come on, 30 seconds. 20. Last 15. Can we pick up that speed a little bit? Or just commit to not stopping? Come on, all the way to the end. Woo. You are done. Awesome job.
Stopping session.
So, we are now going to do that flexibility block. Catch that breath. It's actually a nice longer flexibility block. Which again, flexibility is so important to help prevent those injuries. So, let's take a big deep breath in. And exhale. And one more. And exhale. All right, let's make our way to the ground. We're doing the V straddle stretch. So, sitting nice and tall, legs maybe apart, twist to that right. We won't want to be folded over, so have that flat back. Everybody's end range of motion is different, so. All right, let's walk those hands to the other side. So if you guys are doing a marathon month, remember you got a few more days to track your mileage. Hopefully the sun will be out today, so you guys plan on going out. And walk them to the middle. Again, flat back, hinging at those hips. You're walking out as far as you can. So you can also join me tomorrow morning. I will have it uploaded by about 10 o'clock for Sunday's workout. All right, walk those hands. Let's go to that seated barge. Just wringing out that spine. Take that right leg, cross it over. Take that left, hug it. We're gonna rotate to that right. Think of this hand as kind of like that extra spine. Wringing out the back. Breathe in. And as you exhale, it's giving it a little extra rotation. All right, awesome. Straighten out that right leg. Take that left leg, cross it on over. Right arm crosses over. Left arm pushes back. Growing up nice and tall out of that tailbone. Breathe in. Exhale. Get a little bit deeper of a stretch. All right, nice job. So now we're gonna go to that figure four stretch. I think I'm gonna turn this way a little bit. Lay on back. You're gonna take that right leg, cross it on over that left, thread that leg through, flex those feet to protect those knees. Pull that knee in, feel that stretch out in the glutes. Feels weird at the end of the flexibility block. I have no really announcements to say, except I can't believe it's almost May. And switch sides. Put that right leg down. Take that left leg, cross it over the right. Reach underneath and pull it in. Great. All right, let's put both legs down. We're going to be going into the supine hip opener series. So you're going to take that left leg, stretch that right leg out long, tuck that knee in. You can roll your ankle if you want to. Loosening up. We've been doing a lot of jumping, probably more than we would in the studio. So those ankles and calves might be tight. Take that left leg, cross it to that right. Left arm's opening, trying to get that shoulder onto the ground, looking to that hand. Now take that left leg and we're gonna open it up to the side. Again, everybody's end range of motion is different. You might be here. Think about pulling that belly button into the spine. We don't want that arch in that lower back. Awesome. Extend that leg out. Whew, might feel longer than that other one. Take that right leg, give it a big hug, pull it in. Again, tailbone kind of flat back. You want that neutral spine. You want to roll that ankle out, roll it out. Good. Let's take that right leg, cross it on over to that left. Right arm opens up. We're going to try to get that shoulder, both shoulders kind of planted down into that ground. Again, you'll feel stretching out that back. All right, let's take that leg, flex that foot, open it on up. And the last pose, probably one of my favorite, happy baby pose. Put those feet up. We're going to take those hands. If you can only reach them to your shins, reach them to your shins. If you can reach them into the soles of the feet, awesome. So you're going to kind of pull back down, anchor those shoulders in, and kind of push those feet down. You're going to feel that stretch. It's amazing if you look at babies and little kids, how flexible they actually are and just so limber. And as we get older, we just get so much more stiff. It's so important to kind of keep that flexibility up and keep it going. I know a lot of times we think of it as the last thing of a fitness routine. We think we need that strength, we need that cardio, flexibility. Guys, is just as important. All right, let's bring those feet down. Roll on over, up onto those hands and knees. Oh, tuck those toes under. Slight bend in those knees, walk those hands in, and roll on up one vertebrae at a time. And one more big deep breath in. And exhale. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me this Saturday. I will see you tomorrow for an awesome workout on Sunday. I hope you guys are able to enjoy some time outside. I miss you all. See you tomorrow.